I chose to get into this field because I'm in recovery myself. I'm a recovering opiate addict. I spent 15 years using, got into some trouble, and I reached a point where the pain had got so great that I knew that my only other option was death. I got into rehab. I had an amazing counselor, and I got to the bottom of really, what was triggering my using. And the biggest problem was me. It was my thinking. It was, the people I had put myself around. It was a lifestyle that I was involved in. I was involved in a very fast lifestyle, very dangerous people. But once I was able to slow my life down, and that's when I realized I had to change. And I only had to change one thing. I had to change everything. And when I started to change one thing, and then two things, and then three things, as I started changing, everything around me started changing. And all these great things started happening to me. There was a point where, I was in jail. I had lost my house. I lost my daughter. I lost everything. And when I got clean, each day that passed by that I continued to stay clean, my family came back. My daughter started writing me letters. I found real friends, and I found peace. And I hadn't had peace in my life since I was a little girl, and I didn't know the true meaning of serenity and peace. And then once I felt it, I fell in love with it, and I wanted more. And once I got to a point where I had started to love myself again and respect myself again, it started to pour out to others, where I was loving others because I loved myself, and I was respecting others. And just by doing little things, it started, I knew I wanted to help people, and I wasn't sure how. But it started with me opening the door for an older lady one day. And she looked at me, and you could just see the gratitude in her eyes. And I was like, that feeling felt really good to help somebody. And I sat and I thought long and hard about what I wanted to do with my future. And I knew that I had a lot of good in me, and I wanted to share it with others. And I still talk to my counselor every week that, helped me get clean. And she said, you've got something really good going. You need to share it with others. Give back to you. Give back what was given to you. And, the gift of sobriety was given to me, and I wanted to give it to others. And I had been through so much in my life, especially being a single mom, through addiction, losing everything. But I had gotten it all back. And I wanted to share with people that don't give up. There's a chance for you. You're worth it. You are loved. And you can do this. And that's what brought me into getting into counseling. I came out here to Maya Varese, and I spoke with our director, told her a little bit about my story, and I came out and I started volunteering. And I started working in the women's house, and that's where my heart was at. You watch these women come in, and they're just broken. They've lost everything. But then as 30 days goes by, they just hang on for 30 days, and their child starts calling. And they start wearing makeup again and really caring about themselves. And I knew this was my place in the world to be. It was right here at Maya Varese helping these men and women get clean. And it's a good feeling to just be involved and watch it. And then you get the people who have graduated the program and left, and they call you and they've got a year clean, and they're saying, please come to the meeting. I'm picking up my 1-year chip. And that's what makes it worth it for me every single day, is when I hear back from them, they said I'm okay, And even the ones that have relapsed, it's okay. Get back in, go get your white chip, keep on trying.